Now let's get an update on the affected areas. Romel Lopez is in Batangas City to give us the latest. Romel, good morning. Kamusta kayo dyan?
Yes, Risa, good morning. Thousands of residents have been evacuated from the town of Agoncillo to nearby towns for safety against the effects of ashfall and threat of earthquakes.
Upon first glance, the town looks like a ghost town. No power, deserted, with the Taal volcano just a few kilometers away. Traveling was next to impossible since there was zero visibility. All roads were blanketed in 2-inch thick ash deposits. This motor shop is a proof of the heavy damage done by the ash fall after it collapsed on a newly repaired car.
Pagising ko namin, ganyan sa sobra sigurong bigat ng alikabok.
Apart from the ashfall, residents also worry about the potential tremors accompanying Taal's eruption.
Bawat isang minuto, lindol na lindol. Walang tigil talaga. Ay, syempre, takot.
In Barangay Subic, Ibaba, the Taal volcano can still be seen releasing ash. Residents voluntarily packed their bags and evacuated out of fear, leaving their livelihood and belongings behind.
Naku, talagang malaking problema. Ang balita sa amin doon yung mga bahay namin sa Banyaga wala na, bagsak na lahat.
Even some fishermen put off fishing for the meantime.
Sa kasalukuyan po ngayon ng mga mangingisda ay hindi mo nag-aasikaso ng pangingisda nila. Kasi nga, iyan ang problema, yung pagputok ng Bulkang Taal, may alikabok, hindi sila makapagtrabaho ng maayos. Tsaka mas priorities nila yung pamilya nila na mailikas muna ng maayos.
According to the NDRRMC, almost 25,000 individuals evacuated in the province of Batangas. Residents of San Nicolas, Agoncillo, Taal, and Lemery went to the nearby Calaca town.
Yes, Risa, a state of calamity has been declared in the whole province of Batangas, as we've reported. What we know so far is President Duterte is set to visit the province today for a command conference with the local officials, Risa.
Romel, sa mga evacuation centers, meron pa ba silang kakayanan na maka-accommodate pa? Kasi we're expecting perhaps that today, meron pa tayong mga kababayan na mag-evacuate.
Yes, Risa, in fact, all 6 districts of the province put up evacuation center para nga dun sa mga kababayan natin na affected. For example, the first district of Batangas for evacuation, second available for evacuation. The third has 6 towns open for evacuees, and the rest ng tatlong remaining na districts, may tigigisang town or cities na open naman doon sa mga evacuees, Risa.
Romel, we also see, of course, the continuous relief efforts. Kamusta yung status ng mga pangunahing pangangailangan nila as to food, water, and perhaps yung mga face mask? Are those available?
Yes, so far, like the town of Calaca, they still have steady supplies of food, water, and other contingency stocks from the LGU. And luckily, there are a lot of NGOs, churches, and private companies who stepped up to help these thousands of evacuees. And then nakakatuwa nga lang, even tubig, pagkain, and then face mask, dala-dala nitong mga kababayan natin to help naman yung mga affected residents of Batangas Province, Risa.
Romel, continuous pa rin yung ashfall, but is there already talks about yung cleanup drive perhaps?
Yes, Risa, for some areas here in Batangas that are not really affected by the large deposit of ashfall, yes, nag-start na sila. Like here in Batangas City, wherein minimal lang yung ashfall. So may mga clearing operations na, may mga cleanup drive na. But for those area that are really battered by the ashfall, I guess it will really take some time for them to start the cleanup drive and rehabilitation phase. Especially nga talagang sobrang kapal ng ash deposit sa area, and ako personally I don't know kung paano yung paglilinis na gagawin doon ng mga authorities, Risa.
Alright, mag-ingat kayo dyan. Maraming salamat. Romel Lopez reporting from Batangas. President Rodrigo Duterte is planning to visit our kababayans in Batangas who were affected by the eruption of Taal volcano. But Duterte admitted that he was advised by his doctors to be careful since the ashfall may affect his health. Despite this, the president managed to even joke about it.
Kainin ko pa yung asphalt na yun. Pati yung taalan, ihian ko yan. Na yan.
Now, on a more serious note, the chief executive assured that the government will be providing financial assistance to those affected. That's on top of the deploying officials from different agencies to help with the evacuation and relief operations. The president also said he was not surprised by the price hike in face masks, but threatened those who are trying to hoard them.
Do not hoard it. Pag tinago ninyo, then I will be forced to order pasukin ka. For those who cannot afford it, we will give it free. Well, mag-ikot nga ako, then I will see how di ibigay ko sundalo, pati pulis.
A scarcity of face masks have now become a problem, with some stores reportedly taking advantage of the situation to charge higher. JC Cosico has the details.
Most stores have run out of face masks as its demand went high after the Taal volcano belched ash and steam on Sunday. Health experts say particles and gas emitted by the volcano can be hazardous to health. That's why residents affected by the ashfall are advised to wear appropriate masks.
Yun talagang nakapaikot na malapit sa Taal, doon talaga natin ang talagang recommended natin is use of the N95 mask. Kasi siya talaga yung pinaka-efficient. Pero doon sa areas na less affected naman, pwede naman tayong, pwede namang hindi ganun ka-stricto. We can use surgical masks or cloth.
The N95 masks are made of structured lightweight foam and fit over one's nose and mouth. It filters out 95% of dust and particulates.
Maliliit na yung mga butas na very fine yung filtering element na hindi na makakapasok. Yung mga ibig natin maiwasan dito sa ashfall na siya magdudulot ng mga iba't ibang klase ng sakit.
The prices of such masks have reached 100 pesos, a 30 peso increase from its regular price of 70 pesos.
Sobrang dahil pong bumibili ngayon, sir. Kasi dahil po sa Sir Taal.
Others opt to sell with a profit of only a peso each.
Kailangan ho natin tumulong sa kapwa. Hindi ho natin kailangan magsamantala.
The health department appeals to establishments not to abuse the surge in demand.
Coordinating with the Department of Trade dun sa ating consumer protection to help us with the monitoring of prices. Pero yun po sanang kung hindi naman kinakailangan, wag naman mag-hoard.
The DOH also advises the public not to wear contact lenses to avoid eye irritations. Should irritation occur, health experts advise washing the eyes with water immediately. Wearing proper clothing is also advisable to avoid skin irritation. Keeping windows and doors covered with wet curtains, blankets, or clothes can also help. And most importantly, stay indoors when there's nothing important to do outside. For News 5, JC Cosico, we are One News.